What is going on, everybody? Zombie Holocaust Blu-ray. Now this isn't going to be my normal review. One, because Zombie Holocaust, I'm sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, it is a great fun time. Lots of splatter, and it's sort of a cannibal zombie hybrid. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a whole lot of fun. A lot of silly, campy stuff going on. But this is going to be more of a gripe about Shriek Show Media Blasters. Now, when I first started seeing some of their titles that were going to be coming out on Blu-ray, I was already suspect as to how great the quality of these things are going to be. They're not really known for great quality. They have great titles, and they've done some good jobs in the past, but they haven't really had the consistent reputation of being a Blue Underground, a Synapse, an Arrow. They're not consistent enough. I know there's been a lot of problems, people complaining about a lot of incorrect aspect ratios, and there were some gripes about the Lizard and Woman's Skin, that they actually had to re-release it, and some new gripes with the Beyond the Darkness Blu-ray, having to do with it being touted as being uncut, and something to do with the opening titles, and there's an audio problem, something where the audio track has not been, the bitrate isn't correct or something, I don't know. But my decision not to buy that one was from the screenshots that I saw from comparing the Blue and the DVD. The DVD actually looks better to me. The Blu-ray doesn't look any different, better. It actually looks worse. And the reason that I'm wanting to get some of these is because I've been having a problem with my Shriek Show discs. Two of them, at least. Now, I'm not going to say this is... I'm not going to sit here and accuse them of something that I'm not sure that's going on, but I can just tell you my experience. Two, maybe it's just a coincidence, possibly. But in the past few months, I've rewatched two, and I have a lot, so I should probably go and check all of them and see if I have some problems like I had. Blood Feast 2, I tried to watch a couple months ago. Worked fine since the day I got it. No scratches on it. It's not like one of those ones that, you know, it's the last one in the store and it's loose and a little shaky and you go ahead and get it anyway and it plays and you go ahead and keep it. This was completely fine. No scratches. Trying to watch it. About halfway through, the damn thing just stops. Just freezes. I try to fast forward and I try to rewind. I try to skip chapters. Nothing works. So I try my Blu-ray. Same thing. Just freezes. Try my other players. Just freezes. Completely frozen up. For no reason. Just out of the blue, it just decided to stop working. Same thing with my Flesh Eater DVD. It didn't completely stop, but it would freeze and continue, freeze and continue. So my thought was, well, if a lot of these discs are going to do this, I might as well go ahead and get some of them on Blu-ray, because I know that the media itself is actually a more durable media than DVD. The discs are thicker, they're harder to scratch. So for that reason alone is the reason that I've bought this. I went and decided against Beyond the Darkness because of the way it looked. And Burial Ground is available now, but for some reason it's really hard to find. I don't know. It like takes, if you order it from Amazon, it takes like over a month for them to even ship it, because I guess they just don't have it in stock. They have to order it from them, and I don't know what the reasoning is. And these things are also really hard to find reviewed. luckily I found one for Beyond the Darkness, and I found one for this too. Now, if you're having the problems that I'm having, would be the only reason you would need to rebuy this. Because it doesn't look any different. They've not remastered it in HD. They've just stuck the SD version on the Blu-ray format, which, yes, it makes it look a little bit better. It would be like playing a DVD in your Blu-ray, maybe a little bit better than that. The sound sounds okay. It says DTS mastered, but it doesn't sound like it to me. But that could just be because of the audio. This is an old movie, so it's not going to sound like, you know, the newest whatever out of Hollywood with a huge budget. So, and there's no new features. They've just shoved basically the old package onto a Blu-ray, and then the rest of the features are on DVD. So yeah, unless you have been having the problems I've been having, there is no reason to rebuy this on Blu-ray. It's pretty much, yeah, the quality is a tiny bit better. But is that really worth rebuying it? I don't think so. But for someone like me that is a little bit afraid of their discs now, and I don't even know that I'm correct that buying it on Blu-ray will prolong the life of these discs. I don't know. It just seems that way to me. So I'm giving it a go. And I'll probably do it with Burial Ground. I'm not doing it with Beyond the Darkness. And I'm going to have to find some reviews in the Flesh Eater Blue and see what happens. See if there's anything majorly wrong with it, like Beyond the Darkness. You know, we really ought to be holding some of these companies up to some higher standards than what Media Blasters has been giving us, in my opinion. It just seems like they're just throwing stuff out there as fast as they can without any real care for their customers. I mean, you know, we're the people that pay their salaries in a way. I mean, if we didn't buy it, they wouldn't make money, you know. And it seems like to me they sort of always kind of had this get it out quick, don't worry about the quality kind of attitude. I'm not saying all the releases have been bad. I was really pleased with their Zombie 2-disc. It looked good. But for the most part, it seems like these guys just want their money. And they, I'm not saying everybody at Media Blasters that works there feels that way, but somebody's making these decisions as to just put this shit out there as quickly as possible. And hell, half the time that doesn't even work. I mean, this thing, I don't know how long it was supposed to come out before it actually did. And even then, it was hard to find. It's, you know, it's on Amazon, but it's supposed to take, like, it says it won't ship for like a month. Luckily, I found a seller selling it who, you know, shipped quickly. So, yeah, really, with this one at least, I can't I can't say anything about Flesh Eater or Burial Ground yet because I don't have them. So, but with this, unless you're having the same problems I have, no reason to get this at all whatsoever. So, see you in a little while.